Hey guys, Blitz here. So I am back with another game from the EBT tournament. Today we are here with Lazy Louie against Merkay Laddering. I don't really know Merkay Laddering. I did want to feature this game just because Louie is on my TMT team. So I want to give him a bit of a feature here and see how he can do. So yeah, so it looks like Louie has the Zero Aura, Celly, I believe it has Mega Zam, Terrakion, Superior, Tapu Fini team. Man after my own heart with the Mega Alakazam Terrakion team, just giving him credit there. Merkay Laddering over here with the Celesteela, Rotom Heat, Delmise, Keldeo. I'm gonna guess Mega Zam and Nidoking. So I'm gonna give these guys the go ahead. And we're gonna see what these guys can do. Just looking at team matchup, no dark type could be pretty there's no dark type on either side, so Mega Zam just runs through. They both do have Celesteela, but Celesteela can only do so much against a Zap Cannon or a Zap Cannon like a Charge Beam. So there are options for beating a Celesteela. Um, so we'll see how this goes. Terrakion looks like it does a lot of work too. Um, even yeah. I also don't see a Nidoking switching on Lazy Louie's side, but um, there really aren't many good ones. So Nidoking is just broken. Sorry about that, guys. Just throwing shit around over here. Air balloon Terrakion. Wow, that's something that you do not see every day. Not really sure why. I guess for Nidoking, probably his like Nidoking switching, which I mean, it's fine if you take one. I'd probably rather run Shuka, but you know what? Balloon's an option. So I'm guessing probably just a heavy slam coming out from Merkay Laddering here. I don't think you really want to risk this thing getting to like +2. At least you know it's not Z by him revealing the balloon, so that's kind of nice actually for Merkay there. I'm just gonna call him Merkay. That seems to work for me. So yeah, I see a heavy slam and I see Louis probably going out into his own Celesteela here. The other option is he could of course go for Leech Seed. I think you do go for Leech Seed here. That's probably the play, but as long as you can, yeah, he is a Mega Zam, so he can handle a Terrakion. Yeah, I think the play is to Leech Seed here, but curious to see what he's going to go for. He does go for Heavy Slam as Zero Aura does come in. It's an interesting switch. Normally Zero Aura is not really a switch into things, but right here I do see it as a decently viable switch in, so that's fine. Maybe I'd be tempted to double into like Alakazam right here, maybe, because I could see Nidoking coming in. That'd probably be the number one play is to double into Zam here, but curious to see what he'll go for. Like, I think the Nidoking or the Rotom Heat are really obvious, so I think you have to make some kind of aggressive play here. It's just what that aggressive play is. Like, I don't think Plasma Fist should ever be clicked here. I think that's a bad play because you're just you're just giving away the momentum. But we'll see what he goes. See what both guys go for here. The Celesteela. Oh, he went for knockoff. Okay, I don't think he can kill the Celesteela now. With Wakon gone, I think he's definitely gonna have a heart. Or was there Oregon? Yeah, I'm not sure how he's gonna kill the Celly. Like, doesn't have recovery at least. So maybe like something like Superior maybe could get it with like if it starts to boost up and goes for HP Fire. But it's gonna be hard to kill this thing. So Michaela Laddering should be decently like I would. Sorry guys, a little tired over here. I wouldn't take any risks with my Celesteela. Like keep it out of there and then bring it in on like Finny or Terrakion and get a Leech Seed up. It's probably the best play. But see what they go for here. See what both guys are gonna do. I'm kind of curious right now, honestly. I see a Leech Seed coming out on both sides, honestly. I see Leech Seed being a good play for both guys, so I don't know why they wouldn't bother going for it. But we will see. I've been wrong on pretty much every turn so far, so I don't see why I would be right now. So we will see. Okay, the Delmise comes in a Leech Seed. Yeah, so I was right there about the Leech Seed play, but made a good play there going into Delmise, predicting that. So I do like that play a whole lot. I think that was fairly obvious, but I think it was a good play nonetheless. So I do like that. Not really sure what you go for here. If you have an Air Slash or something, I think that's probably the play. I don't see Delmise doing a whole lot to this. But we will see. Goes for Heavy Slam, just 34. It's not great damage. Shadow Claw comes out. Yeah. Louis is also a fat Celly, so both Celesteelas are going to be troublesome to kill, to say the least here. Neither one are the easiest. Well, neither of them are frail, that's for sure, to say the very least. Oh, why did that do that? Sorry, just my laptop being stupid there for a second. Ignore me. Sure, a lot of people were just ignoring me anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, Rotom Heat comes in. I don't mind the protect there. I mean, the Volt Switch is really free here. With the Zera Oregon, there's no more Volt Switch immunity, so I see really no point for him not to click Volt Switch. I think it's really the only option. So I think you switch out. I think you have to go into. I don't know what you go into here, honestly. Like, none of these things match up well. But I don't know. We will see what Louis is going to go for. He's definitely in a bad position. Definitely pretty far behind. So I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't see a play here for Louis that goes too well. Like, he's definitely behind here. He's definitely going to have to make some kind of play to come back. It's not looking too favorable here for him. Like, his best answers, his best offensive threat's dead. His only Volt Switch immunity's dead. Yeah, he's definitely in the back, so we'll see if he can come back. Calm Mind Megazam is probably his best bet. Oh, I don't. It takes that pretty well, actually. Megazam is actually surprisingly especially bulky. It does take special hits fairly well. In Summer Showdown, I may have run a max HP max per def Megazam to beat a Nidoking, so I do know a bit that it can be fairly bulky. Of course, it's not gonna be chancy, but it can at least take some hits. So we will see what he's gonna go for here. I think Shadow Claw is really free here for Delmise. I don't see a reason not to just do that right here. It's pretty easy and very, very safe. Like, I don't see any downside really. And for Louis, I don't know. He's just in trouble. So I'm curious to see how exactly he's gonna get his way out of this, or if he will indeed get his way out of this. I'm not really sure what these guys are thinking about right now. I guess Louis is trying to think what the hell he can do. But there really isn't much that he can really do. I have no idea, honestly. Like, sorry guys for being a little quiet, but I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, what can Louis actually do here? And honestly, I don't really know. He's gonna go into his own celly, which I mean, celly's great, but if it gets its lefties knocked off here, it's pretty useless. That might just be game if the lefties get knocked off. So, let's see how he can play this. You know, if I'm Merkela here, or Merkay, or whatever it is, I'm definitely going for the knockoff. I mean, I don't really see a downside. Worst case, Terrakion comes in, but that's not. The air balloon kind of already revealed that it's not really that big of a threat. At least in my opinion, I don't see it as a huge threat. As you know, it's not Z. And I mean, Z Terrakion's a huge threat, but without the Z, it's not as strong. You know, it's not Bandit or Scarf or anything, so Mega Zam's always going to beat it. Yeah, I think knockoff's the play. I'm not really sure what Louis can do about that, really. Yeah, he goes Terrakion here in the knockoff. Does he get off? Synthesis here. Right here, the play is a knockoff again on the Celesteela, I think. But might be a little too aggressive, but I think that is a pretty good option. Louis here. I'd be tempted to go for like rocks or something, but I mean, I don't think Stone Edge is doing a whole lot to Adelmize. Yeah, the Power Whip. Yeah, he did go for the rocks, trying to get aggressive. Power Whip. Bye-bye Terrakion, and now chances are looking slim here for Louis. I'm not really sure what he can do. Okay, this Serp might have a chance right now. Gets the Toxic off. I think you just click Leaf Storm here. Like, if it's Leaf Storm, I guess it's gonna have a hard time beating that Rotom Heat. I think you just Leaf Storm here. Yeah, I think you just click a Leaf Storm. Or you go out into Celesteela. That's also a potential play. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he can do here with the Celly to beat this Rotom, but I guess Rotom doesn't have lefties, so you can wear it down with Leech Seed. At least that's not terrible. So, I don't know. It's not looking good. Like, I'm trying to think of ways that he can come back. I guess you just protect. If you get off the seed here, it could be really good. Um, yeah, I think that's the play, is to go for seeds of your own. And that's what he's going for, obviously. Like, that is the correct play, in my opinion. Here comes the Zam. That's not bad, actually, getting that off. I think right here you get a free heavy slam on something. Still not sure how exactly he's going to break that Celesteela, but his own might be able to do it, just stalling it out. That's probably his best bet, which is not saying much, as that's not the best option in the world. Goes for the heavy slam on the Rotom Heat. At least the Rotom Heat's getting worn down, doesn't have leftovers, which kind of surprises me, but also makes sense why the Rapid Spin was prioritized. So, I think right here it's just another free Volt Switch, and honestly, if I'm Louis, I'm just maybe clicking Leech. Yeah, I probably just clicking Leech Seed here, honestly. That's probably the best play, because if your Volt Switch is out, I doubt you're taking more than like 40%. You Leech Seed up on the incoming Celesteela, hopefully, and then you have a chance. So, That's how I would play it anyways. Yeah, I don't know what the thought process. I'm guessing it's on Louis' side that he's taking a bet. Um, it's kind of the only. I don't really see how clicking volt switch here would require much thought. So should be pretty simple on that account. But you never know. Um, yeah, I don't. Really, yeah, I would not want to be Louis here. I'll just say that much. I think you volt switch. Louis should probably just leech seed on the incoming Celesteela. What has he revealed here? He's got leech seed, heavy slam, protect. If he has toxic, he could toxic here. But I think Delmine's already toxic, right? Yeah, I think you just go for the leech seed here. Who sent me a DM? Just somebody asking how Draft Frontier works. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long here, honestly. It's like, just turn on the timer. It is my tournament. I can do whatever I want. I think that's a bit of a dick move, though, if I turn on the timer when I disallowed timer in the rules. Should have said, like, yeah, if I'm recording it, don't take forever. Especially when the plays aren't that difficult. Like, right here, I don't see what is requiring all this thinking. I could be wrong, and I could be missing something, like, but personally, I don't see why this would require a ton of thinking. Goes Finny here on the volt switch. Okay, it's a free knockoff here for Delmize, in my opinion. Or Needle King comes in and clicks T-Bolt and gets a kill, probably, on the Celesteela. Yeah, or Mega Zam comes in and gets off big damage. Like, I don't know. I thought Leech Seed was the play, and just trying to wear down the team as much as you could with Celesteela, and then hope that Mega Zam could sweep late. That's kind of how I was looking at this, but never know. There are more than one way to play a game, so I will definitely. Um, I'm definitely interested to see how they play this out. Um, so I'm not saying he's wrong or I'm wrong or he's right, but it's just there are multiple plays, and I'm just kind of curious about why he made some of these. I'm sure he will actually get them right and make me look stupid, but for now, I'm just questioning them a little bit. But let's see how this plays out for him. He's going for Nature's Madness, which is a good play on here on the thing. I think you just click Surf right here, probably. That's probably the best bet. Just try to kill it, right? Seems like a pretty good option. If you can kill this thing, it'd be really good. I'm just trying to think how else you could possibly play this. He goes Mega Zam here. Nature's Madness again, which I don't know if I love that, but I mean, he is doing what I said and wearing this down. Like, he's wearing down the whole team to hopefully be able to get Mega Zam into clean late game. Maybe he's like, Superior could also clean up if everything gets worn down, so that's also a decent option here. I do kind of like that play as well, trying to get Serpent. But see how he plays it here. I'm very curious to see how this gets played. Goes for Trick. So this is Scar. Oh, it's regular Zam. Okay, it's regular Zam. Tries to trick the Mega Zam. That was actually a really good play there, going into Mega Zam. Then expecting. I don't think he expected Trick, but expecting something a little fancy there, and he caught him. So that was a good play. I like that. See if he can capitalize. See if he's got the Zap Cannon. Oh, he traces the Beast Boost, so that does it come down to whether he can hit a Zap Cannon right here? If he hits Zap Cannon, the game's over. Hit the Zap Cannon. Hit Zap Cannon. Please. Please hit. I just want to see it. I just want to see it hit. I'm not cheering, but it's like I want to see it hit. That'd be so sick. Like I don't even know if he has it, but if he has it, please hit it. Please, please, please hit. That'd be so sick to see. Okay, I'll be kind of disappointed if he doesn't have a Zap Cannon here, to be honest, but that might just be me being a dick. But Zap Cannon is pretty heat. So, please pull it out right here, buddy. Come on. Zap Cannon. I mean, there's nothing Merkay can do about it either. It's like, if he has Zap Cannon and hits it, the game's over. Like, Zam gets to +2. Even, I mean, Charge Beam would be good here too, but I mean, I don't think Charge Beam would kill. So, you kind of need the kill here, right? Like, I think being able to kill this thing, like, you have to, yeah, I think you have to OHKO for it to be worth it here, in my opinion. My humble opinion, but I want to see a Zap Cannon. Come on. This is not a fast game, though. We're 21 minutes in and turn 25. We could be doing a whole lot better than that, guys. Just saying. For anybody who gets recorded in the future, don't play slowly, please. Thank you very much. Nothing wrong with taking your time, but I do get very, very impatient with you. Just saying. I'll put up with it, but I don't know for how long. Okay, he has a Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. Probably Scarf Keldeo, though, but yeah, Scarf Keldeo here would be really good. But I mean, you do get a kill here. He's gonna kill something, so that's not bad. He's gonna give himself a chance. Definitely picks up a kill here. So I did say breaking Celesteela is gonna be really hard, so he was able to kill that. I think he has to be Scarf Keldeo here. Well, he actually might be Scarf Alakazam. Nidoking. I don't know if this is Scarf, if it is Sucker Punch, or what it is. Which I think that makes this a good play, because you don't actually reveal what you are. Right? Like, if you went into Keldeo, it's revealed Scarf. If you went in, yeah, anything else you revealed as Scarf. So this you don't reveal if you're Scarf or Sucker. So that's actually a really interesting play. I really like that play. I think that's a good play on his part. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it's a good play. It's yet to be seen whether it's actually going to work or not. I have no idea if it's actually going to work or not. Okay, he is Scarf Thunder Punch, okay. That's a good play right there. I think this... actually, Serp could do something here. Serp revealed an item. Has leftovers, okay. So, there's a chance here this could do something. Goes for the Leaf Storm. Oh, it is Iapapa Rotom. I mean, he could be HP Rock or something here. He'd go for Substitute. Substitute would be pretty good and try to get Overheat lowered. Oh, Overheat's gonna kill us. Yeah, I'm not sure how he wins now, actually. Not really sure how, if he can actually win now. That's not good. I know, yeah, I think having the Serp around is really important. Unless this is like a Calm Mind Tapu Fini, which, I mean, seen crazier things run before, so you never know. Calm Mind Fini is a viable set. I don't know if it's the best set, but it is a viable bring that I have seen people use in the past. Like, Finny is not a mon you will probably ever see me use personally. Like, I don't think it's very good, but I do know people who have high opinions of it. And I have seen it used fairly well before. It's just not a mon that I enjoy using personally. I've just never had much use for it, and it's never really been very good for me. So that's really all I have to say about Tapu Fini. Not a mon I enjoy. But yeah, I think right here it's just a free volt switch, and Nidoking can click Thunder Punch here and do fairly large amount of work. I think Nidoking can pretty much end this up with Thunder Punch, and there's really no switch-ins anymore. I assume it's Sheer Force Nidoking. It's got to be doing a fair bit to a Celesteela with Thunder Punch, right? I don't see why it wouldn't be doing a ton. Nidoking is a strong boy. Well, I mean, its attack stats aren't very high, but Sheer Force adds a lot to it. That's why you don't see one with Earthquake ever. But let's see how he plays it. He goes into Zam, which is curious. Does it seem like locked into Nature's Madness? No, he's leftovers. Like, why would you Nature's Madness there? I don't get the point of that, but like, I don't see why Nature's Madness there. Now you get tricked, I think. Yeah, trick this thing is Scarf. Yeah, Scarf Moonblast. Now Rotom Heat can come in and do a fair bit. Or I guess Nidoking just comes in right now and clicks Thunder Punch, and that's the game. Yeah, yeah, Nidoking just comes in here, and there's really nothing that Louis can do with this Nidoking, and this Nidoking is an issue. This Nidoking kind of just wins, I think. So, well, it was definitely an interesting game. Lots of stuff happened. Um, I don't know if I agree with all the plays this game, but it was definitely an interesting game. And approach only just 32, so maybe you can Leech Seed. It goes for Heavy Slime. Oh, I guess it. Can Finny win if this dies? What's it at? It's at 100, and this thing's getting low. Oh no. Smart play there. Smart play to keep this. I think you go into Finny here, though. I think you go Finny. Because I think you need to keep Celesteela alive, right? Or you Protect. No, Protect is good. Protect is a good play. You could Leech Seed here. You could Leech Seed as well, but I think you have to go into Finny here. Yeah, you go Finny on the Volt Switch. It's just I don't think Finny can. I think Thunder Punch still wins. I don't. Oh, actually no. Finny could outspeed now. With the Scarf, it could outspeed and just go for a Surf here. I mean, Dhelmise isn't that healthy. Yeah, that was good. I was gonna say you could switch into Keldeo, but he reads that. You get off a Leech Seed here, and Celesteela is getting fairly healthy. This is becoming a bit of an issue for him now. Huh. This is becoming a little scary. I kind of like how he's playing this, to be honest. Louis is getting himself back in this game. So, good job to him for being able to stay in this. That Leech Seed, Calm Mind Keldeo here? Really? So I think you just go into Finny here and you click Moonblast, and that's going to be killing something. Or at least doing a lot of damage. I don't think Keldeo can, even with a Calm Mind, can Keldeo really do anything to a Finny? We'll see. Maybe HP Electric, but I mean, it's going to live. And then Moonblast should kill, I would think. That Papa Berry could be really clutch in the Rotom. If Rotom died, I think Celesteela would have won. Yeah, I think guaranteed Celesteela just outstalled. Who stays in? Goes for the Earthquake. Interesting. How is he playing this? I understand he's trying to get Celesteela back up to 100. Like, that makes sense to me. It's just, yeah, it's just, you gotta make sure Finny's out of range of an HP Electric here. That's really important. Which it probably still is. I would assume it probably still is. I mean, Finny's fairly bulky. I mean, there's no boosting item on this Keldeo. Well, it could be Expert Belt or something. We don't know that, actually. But don't listen to what I just said. Yeah, I'm just assuming that there's no boosting item, but there very easily could be here. But I think right here, Keldeo probably attacks. Yeah, it goes for the surf, which I think you go into Finny now, and you can actually click surf and pick up a kill, most likely. That might have been what he was going for, was trying to get... Oh, I don't agree with that. No, that wasn't the play. I don't think that was ever the play. Because now Rotom can come in, right? Now Rotom comes in. I guess you protect. No, I think you needed to have Celesteela at full there. I think Celesteela had to be at full in order to have a chance to win right there. That's just my opinion, but I think Celesteela had to be at full there. Now I think, well, he's going for overheat, which I don't think I agree with. So right here, you go into Finny. Yeah, you definitely go into Finny here, and you gotta hope you win a speed time, maybe. Probably the play from Louis. I mean, he could choke and overheat, but I don't think he ever overheats. Like, he should Volt Switch here. Volt Switch is always the play right here. Like, he's gonna Volt Switch, so you could Leech Seed, but I don't think you Leech Seed. I think, well, I mean, he goes Delmise. He goes Delmise if you stay in, so I think you have to go into Finny here. You go Finny, and you click Moonblast or Surf, depending on what comes in. If Delmise comes in, you can go into Selly. Definitely an interesting game here, though. I'm kind of glad I picked this one to commentate. It did become a little more interesting than I once thought it would, because it was looking a little bit boring at the start. So I'm glad this did pick up a little bit, so that makes me happy. So thank you to these two guys for at least making this an interesting one for you guys to watch. Is a little bit of a long video. I can't believe I've been recording this for 32 minutes. It's not what I thought I would be doing, but um, definitely a fun one, though. Yeah, I mean, he's going to Volt Switch here. Finny has to come in, I think. Yeah, Finny has to come in and he has to Volt Switch. So, I think it could come down to how fast is the Finny and all, with all things considered. I mean, I don't think it will ever outspeed a, maybe he overheats. No, he goes for the Volt Switch, which he got correct. But there's still some options, I think. Nidoking probably wins with Thunder Punch, but we will see. See how it goes here. I think there's still... Louis might still be able to win. I'm not sure. I did count him up before, but I have my faith back in him. We'll see. Louis apologized for taking so long in the chat. It's like, don't apologize. It's like, you're allowed to take your time and think. I'd rather you do that than try to rush through a game. So, yeah, I don't... Celesteela is at, what, 45? Let me see if I can find that turn here. Thunder Punch to 36. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't take two, so you gotta try to kill this right here. You gotta click Surf here and try to kill. It's the only play. He could outspeed. He is Scarf now. Nidoking's also Scarf, but I don't know if you creep a Scarfini, but I mean, if you're planning on tricking it on there, you probably do, but um, we'll see. Maybe it lives. Like, I don't know, Max Defense Finny could potentially live. I doubt it, but you never know. He could also be running max speed to try to speed tie with this Nido, so I don't think it's over. Like, a Surf here would be doing... Surf would kill this, 100%. Like, Surf would, I think, almost always kill. Like, I don't... Honestly, I can't even see a scenario where it wouldn't kill. But, see what they go for here. I mean, Louis' play is obviously to Surf, I think. I don't really see him having other options, so he'll click Surf, most likely. Click Poison Jab. Really? Oh, okay. Was this for def boosting? Okay, that's fine though. Delmize comes in and let's just doesn't have knockoff. So I think eventually Louis can stall this thing out to get back to 100. He might have a chance. I don't know how much overheat does though. Overheat probably does a fair amount. That Shadow Claw's actually doing more than I thought it would. I think you just have to protect. Now the play here I think is to Heavy Slam. Or you Leech Seed. But I don't see him ever switching here. I don't think he will ever switch. That was also a play. I mean, he could miss the overheat. That is an option. Does this die here? I was wondering if Heavy Slam killed and he got this Def boost. That could be very helpful. But I don't know if it killed. Okay, right here he's got to bank on a miss here. I think. I'm pretty sure Rotom wins here. I think you protect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's game. Good game to both these guys. That was really good one to watch. Rotom Heat was just too much there. Both guys played fairly well. Louis did bring that back a lot closer than I thought he would. So good game to both guys. I will see you guys with the next EBT game sometime in the coming days. Until then, peace.